welcome back to yet another episode of the Good Enough Gaming Podcast. I'm Kyle, joined by these three pokey
beauties. Let's go.
People. Yeah, we got Daryl, Trevor, and Jordan, as always. This week's episode is entitled Gotta Snatch 'Em All. Well, the mobile gaming scene has just gotten blown away yet again by a game that's taken over the internet, distracting thousands of people, invoked immense nostalgia, and completely taken over one of our Discord chats. It was funny how quickly that turned. Very quickly. If you thought Pokemon Go was cool, wait until you play Pokemon TCGP, or the game that lets you relive opening packs of cards and pulling some of the best and beautifully artistic cards out there. The only difference now is that no one can steal them out of your backpack when you aren't looking.
That happened a lot at my school.
Yeah.
Third grade sons of bitches.
Yeah. So join us as we unwrap, literally and figuratively, the newest mobile craze and decide if this is a rare win or just an error released without quality control. Now, in honor of this episode, I think we all have it all queued up here. We're gonna start with some pack rips.
The addiction is real. Oh, Kyle went for Pikachu as well.
Yeah.
Well, me too.
Right.
This is my guy, man. I'm Charizard fan. Let's go.
I'm gonna rip this. Oh,
Not a god pack.
oh.
Jolteon.
What do we got here?
I always do a
Eevee?
little spin.
Womp.
Pawniard, Slowpoke, Doug Trio, Onyx. Oh, all ones I have already.
Yeah.
I got
Coughing.
a Patil.
Oblipus. Ooh, I got an Articuno EX.
Son of a bitch.
I got a Persian.
This is Sparta,
Ooh.
Daryl.
I got Gardevoir. I needed this card. That's my
Nice.
first one.
Oh, I got a regular Lapras, not the event one.
Oh, my
sick.
man! That Lapras that I got is easily one of my favorite cards.
That one is good. Yeah, I like that one too.
So, folks, if you're just tuning in here, I don't know why you would start like 2 minutes into the podcast, but who knows?
I don't know. We don't judge.
We kind of had to pull a bit of a detour this week. We had originally planned to talk about something else, but the way this game just sort of crept up and took
It was
over
just too good.
the Discord, it was crazy. It was so much fun and nostalgia, just like jumping in and everyone sharing their pulls that they had and just some of the ridiculous things and even like experiences. Like I know my one he's Jarrell on Discord, but he was talking about how he was ripping packs with his sons and had done the
10-pack?
no, it wasn't even a 10-pack. It was the chance one that you can pull from.
Oh, the
someone
Wonder
else's.
Pick.
The Wonder Pick. He Wonder Picked himself a Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's epic.
And like
Yeah.
it was actually like a cheering, jumping up and down event for his kids. Like they were so hyped. And I know I've got my own son into it a bit too. I'm like, hey, do you want to come open a pack with me? Because now
It's just so easy.
it
It's
is.
The beauty of this game is that you can like play for 5 minutes and be fine. Like, like it's
And
just
it's free. The
Yes.
point of entry is free as long
Yes.
as you're patient.
As long as you wait,
free.
You get like what, 2 packs a day, one every 12 hours or something
Yeah.
like that.
Sounds like smoking.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
In 2024, hey, go grab me a pack is no longer
Yeah.
about telling your
I
kids
need
to give
like
you a pack of
6 packs
smokes.
a day, man. I can't live off of 2.
Don't
And,
got any more than Pokemon cards?
off of Daryl's buddies Corey's recommendation, I signed up for the 2 weeks free premium and then immediately canceled the subscription. So I got 2 weeks of premium free, so I get an extra 2 packs a day or like
wow.
yeah.
Someone's got a problem.
I'll scratch that itch. I mean, this is taking Kyle down the Marvel Snap rabbit hole
A little bit.
Just
Not-
Oh,
not like-
please. You're posting just as much shit in that chat. Don't even.
The fact that he's playing anything Pokemon related is a revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
take
is
that.
kind of fun though, like playing this. My son found Pokemon like the Indigo League on Netflix. Hasn't been watching it a little bit. So
the OG show.
so
That
it's
show
kind of fun
does not hold up. I was just talking about that show with my girlfriend, and it was like,
very whiny.
yeah, holy Ash is a hard character to like in the early seasons.
yeah.
He's a bit of a whiny bitch.
Yeah. He's not quite Caillou, but he's like,
He's
he's
up
not
there,
great.
though.
He's like
so-
a Treyu God of War territory.
and they are so mean to Misty. Like they're so mean to her.
Oh my god. So this game is something like it's very, very simple. You can rip packs, you can pull like Wonder Pick, which is like randomly picking a card from someone else's
Somebody
pack.
else's-
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is kind of fun because you can see what your friends pulled, and maybe if your friend somehow has like a god pull or like a god pack,
Okay.
you
Stop bragging about it.
Yeah, let's.
So
For the
it's
listeners, how about you
yeah.
explain what a God Pack is, you fucking selfish dick?
So they're upset with me because I'm the only one that's pulled a god pack. What it is a pack that is only like it comes with five digital cards. A god pack is one that has all star level cards, like all very rare cards.
Typically all hologram.
All hologram.
All hologram,
Maybe full
yeah.
art. Like
Yeah.
just.
Which do exist. Like, I appreciate it. Those do exist in real life. They are
Yes.
super rare.
Super rare.
If you get one in
Crazy.
real life, like, go crazy.
Yeah, go buy a lottery ticket.
Go-
Just
yeah,
hit the
100%.
jackpot.
Yes.
They also have a couple like immersive cards. I pulled like the Mewtwo immersive. Yeah, where like you pull the card and it actually takes you in like a scene related to like the card itself.
Oh, that's why it's called immersive. I was like, why are these
Yeah.
called immersive cards? I wasn't sure.
It's really, really cool. I hope maybe Trevor
Wouldn't
can,
know.
like-
Haven't pulled one, Kyle.
I'll find a clip. I'll put it
Yeah.
on the video for this. 'Cause,
Yeah,
I haven't seen one either, so I don't even know what you're talking about. But that sounds wicked.
I'm using up all my luck at this point.
Pokemon guy in the group, and he's getting all the good
Yeah.
shit.
They're trying to. They know. This is like the SBMMM.
Yeah, right.
Of like a card game. They're like, we know this guy doesn't like Pokemon. They know
We're
we're
gonna
here.
make it.
We're here to stay.
Suck him in.
They're giving Kyle all the really good stuff. So he's like, oh, this is so great. I'm having so
Yeah.
much fun. Maybe
This
I
is
should
like-
spend money.
This is like a cat seeking out the one person that isn't a cat person, and then they just become best friends with you.
You're like, oh, this guy bought digital NBA cards. Let's give this guy the good stuff.
Hey man,
I can smell the top shot on him.
oh my god. So that's a whole nother can of worms because
I'm surprised, to be honest. Like, if we're gonna go into NFT cards, I am surprised that Pokemon didn't do
Facts.
a small aspect of that with this.
yeah,
I think, but honestly,
Even
once
if they're
trading
free?
opens up for this,
Yeah.
that's where I think it's going.
Is that
If I'm
something
being
that they've
honest.
confirmed?
Trading is already in the app. It just says not available right now, but trading is like going to be available.
Trading
which means,
followed by marketplace.
yeah,
real money marketplace.
coming soon.
which means like people are going to be setting stuff up to make money off it. So I was like, this is going to act just like an NFT.
Yeah.
Now maybe they're trying to be like, we don't want that. We will put some other things in place. I don't know. I doubt it. But like,
There will be similar to like the olden days of Warcraft and like Diablo 2. There will be third-party websites where you can make transactions through the app.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like,
People-
as much as we shit on the Diablo 3 real money store, that would exist anyways outside of the game and then just be brought in.
There'll be people selling their full accounts. Like
Oh,
if they've
totally.
got
yeah.
a full
I've got
set or
everything.
something. Yeah. They'll be selling that
Kyle.
stuff to people.
Okay, on
It's
that
going to be
same
Kyle.
note,
Kyle's going to sell his account.
there is speaking of Pokemon and Pokemon cards, there's a whole subreddit called Poke Investing that is literally just talking about like buying specific packs with specific rarities. people have been weighing the packs to see if there's rare cards in it.
That's an old thing.
They've been
that's been there for a
X-raying
long time.
them.
I know this guy made a machine so like can take it with them.
Isn't there like an app now that can somehow like tell
there was
you
one
exactly
for
what's in there?
There was one for like Lego minifigs that I sent to Daryl.
Oh, yeah,
was
I
like
used that.
gangbusters.
Daryl used that for the
Yeah, it
D&D
worked.
figures. For
It
Pokemon,
worked.
though,
It
I
was
think
great.
it's because of the way Pokemon works. I believe it is truly random in the packs because that would be so hard to track. But yeah, I mean those have existed for years. You know, heavy packs, extra heavy packs.
Is it
like,
thicker? Is it like?
Yeah, that's been a thing for ages for people trying to get first edition holographics, anything worth money, right? Like.
And as well, it's again real world. This has turned into this complete like clusterfuck of a shit show. We sent a
each
clip
other at Costco.
Yeah, there was a clip we sent around where people were fighting each other at Costco and like destroying the display, taking a ton of cards and like fighting each other.
I will say, I know like everyone might shit on Costco, be like, it's just Costco. Costco comes up clutch.
You're
years ago, we were at Costco. I was at Costco with my wife, and I was like, I just want to grab some of these like metal Pokeballs because you never see good ones.
No.
And they finally released them. And I was like, I just want these. I don't care what the cards are. I just want them. And I believe it was, I can't even remember the set this is from because that's how much I just didn't give a shit. And of course, the first one my wife opens, I think it's Shining Fates. I can't remember.
Something like
my
that.
wife pulled currently, like in the last 5 years, the most rare and expensive Pokemon card from Costco.
Yeah.
In like a promo, like here's some like fun little tidbit pack.
Here's 5 Pokeballs with 3 packs.
Yeah,
and cards in
$40.
each one
I was
of
like,
them.
I just want the Pokeballs, and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's $1,000 Pokemon card. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
And you haven't gotten it graded yet either.
No, it's. I mean, it's expensive. I know it'd be worth it, but it's just like, meh.
If you find one or two others you can group up with it, then it's worth your time.
But just don't slam Costco because if you can save $10 on a pack, like Pokemon doesn't care. They ship that shit everywhere.
It goes everywhere.
Well, they do, yeah. I was in a GameStop the other day and I walked past the Pokemon card section. I was like, I can't do it. No, can't do it. But fuck, I mean, this game definitely it makes you think about getting into it again.
Yeah.
And it opens it up too. Like they added there's the whole battle mechanic.
Yeah, where you can actually,
which is awesome. That reminds me,
which you can do against people and like by yourself. I think it's a little simplified. Like honestly, I can't remember ever actually fully playing.
The original one, like not only do you have to use energy cards, but sometimes you have to use counters and stuff as well.
Yeah, it's
so
a
like
little bit
people
more
were
like
just
magic, right?
Yeah, it kind of like you had these little stones, and some of them, like meant that you were poisoned or stunned or like whatever, and you have to roll out of it or flip a coin out of it. There was other stuff that was like involved because I remember battling as a kid, like on the playground, and like you take your opponent's best card when you win, and it was ruthless.
I had a hollow Machamp that I used in elementary school. Fucked shit up with that.
That's the starter pack, like first hollow that everyone can get. Like,
Isn't it so sad to be talking about that now when everyone would be like, hey, that's worth a lot of money? It's like, I know.
Yeah.
I know it is.
But that's like with anything though. Like shoes. Like Daryl, I
still
know
got mine, suckers. I still got my original Pokemon cards.
Yeah. But like
I got my OG Digimon cards, but that's another.
Yeah. I have,
but Digimon's been kind of on.
Yeah. I have Marvel cards from like 1990, 91. They're not worth shit.
They look cool though.
I love them. There's
a
a
hope
reason
they can come back, Kyle. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's a hope.
But to circle back,
the
battle
Thanks,
system of Pokemon.
It's good.
It's good.
It is enjoyable.
It is simplified. It's smooth. I mean, it's got fun little mechanics. And you can play, like the one thing I appreciate, which coming from more of like a Marvel Snap side, I appreciate that I can just play solo.
Yeah.
Like there's events, there's like computer people. I don't have to wait 60 seconds for someone to make their fucking move. Like I can just play.
You don't have to fight trolls.
No, I can
it's
play one
nice.
round
It's
before
like,
bed, call it a day,
The best part about the solo modes too is you can even auto battle them. So
you don't even have to make the choices. You can just go faster. And
like if you're purely just trying to like do the missions or whatever, and it's like I just need to do 10 battles to get.
Is there a speed run button?
Yeah, you basically just press this and it'll do everything for you. It's a really nice feature.
But have you all completed the expert level?
Yes.
I haven't touched battles.
I haven't done a whole lot.
Battles do not appeal to me at all. I just want to collect shiny things. It's not just like the pack opening.
You're the
dopamine
magpie
hit.
of our group.
Kyle is a magpie. Confirmed.
Crow.
Oh,
You're
not part of a murder.
It's more of a bald eagle situation, but
no. There's a running joke with my wife that both my dad and I are crows because we always find random shiny things on the ground.
It's true.
I like magpie.
It's very true.
Yeah.
I like crow.
You're a magpie energy kind of guy.
Black like my soul. Fuck.
I'm not a phase, Mom.
I hate you guys.
Well, to get us back to what we're supposed to be talking about.
It's the most off track.
The one thing I will say that I'm really hoping for is the solo battles. I hope they support it like they did with Pokemon Go. Like Pokemon Go was very surface level at the beginning, but then as it went on, like they added gyms, they added battles against gym leaders,
It's like
and
raid bosses.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was fucking wild.
Team Rocket and stuff.
Oh my God.
Was in there. Like, so I'm hoping they add that because I'm with Trevor. I don't really want to battle against human players. It's just it doesn't do anything for me really.
No.
So if they keep adding solo stuff, I'll continue to play the game. 100%.
You guys are just afraid.
I mean, I might dabble, but
I had
also
a 4-win streak today, Daryl, against real people. So go fuck yourself.
I also don't think that this, like, as good as this is, I don't think this has the appeal, or it's going to have like the earth-saving,
the unity.
No.
That Pokemon Go did.
No. Pokemon Go was like almost epidemic of a situation. Like it was
the weirdest thing.
It was
so
it
good.
became
It was
a problem. People were walking off of bridges and like
crashing their cars.
Yeah, like
Daryl.
It became an issue.
Oh my God.
I don't think anything will ever hit that level.
No.
I think the only thing close to that is COVID epidemic Warzone. Like, in terms of just like everyone's like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Right?
Yeah.
Like you just don't see that much uptake of something.
No.
I was actually proud of humanity when Pokemon Go came out. I was like, there's so many people walking.
Yeah. Well, Daryl and I took a day on a weekend.
Yeah, we did.
We went downtown and went Pokemon hunting. We went out for lunch.
Because everything is down there. Like everything was there. It was awesome.
Yeah, and like I remember
it's based off of like phone population density.
Yeah.
So people would like travel. Like I remember, I think it was when people went to Japan for the Olympics. And because it's so populated, there's so much to do. And I remember someone racked up like $1,000 phone bill for data.
Oh my!
Because they were just like, I just play Pokemon Go. There's so much to do versus back at home. And they didn't realize that they weren't connected to Wi-Fi or something. And they were just like,
yikes.
But yeah, like that was the last time the world felt like really united in something.
It was awesome.
It was fucking hilarious.
The dumbest thing, but
like it just made sense. It brought everyone. It was wholesome.
And that's the advantage of mobile gaming is it is so accessible regardless of where you are in the world. Like we love console gaming, and there's a place for that, but like. There is a reason mobile gaming still exists, and it's for stuff like this because you can pick it up literally anywhere and play it.
Yep.
So let's take a little break here and then we'll come back to it.
Okay.
This week we're circling back. It is it's my turn. It is another episode of Wrong Answers Only. Take it away, me.
Wrong Answers answers only.
Thanks, me. All right. So if you're new here, how this works is the game's wrong answers only. I give the guys some ridiculous prompt, and they give me wrong or the worst possible answers. Sometimes I chime in too because I have good ideas. Not when it comes to the face-offs, but these. So, gentlemen, video game award season is upon us. And out of nowhere, this is the newest award category announced for the Gaming Awards.
This year, 2024 Game Awards, the nominees for Least Broken Released Game is...
Well, Ubisoft's not on that category.
Best microtransaction.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I like to call this award the Riri Award. It is the award for the best remaster of a remaster. The funny thing about this award is actually like a legacy award, and you see the same 5 games appear every single year. Skyrim, GTA 5, The Last of Us, Part 1, Part 2, Part Last of Us.
Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
New challenger approaches. Horizon.
Oh, God. Well, I went in a totally different direction. So, you know how special edition popcorn buckets have been all the craze? What about special edition video game popcorn buckets? And then they are nominated for best popcorn buckets, best snack buckets.
Best snack
of the
bucket.
year.
A snack bucket.
Best fast food restaurant tried to make a console award.
Yeah. Yeah, what was the last one we saw, Daryl?
There's the Pizza Hut warmer on top of the PS5.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what
Didn't they make the
KF console?
No, there was the KF console, but wasn't there for like Ninja Turtles? Wasn't there like a Pizza Hut controller?
Oh, there was.
That had like held a slice of pizza on it.
Yes.
I totally forgot
Best
about that.
pre-order bonus.
Oh.
Which actually could be one because that would actually make people like, I'm not talking about digital. I'm talking about like cool statues. Like that could be a legitimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a cool one. I want a Razzie edition of video games. Like a category most annoying JRPG female voice. Because there's a lot of those.
Oh God, that's a very specific award.
They're all in Genshin.
I just think of Genshin Impact like that companion character
Paimon.
when you start. Is that what it is?
That's her name because she talks in third person. She won't shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, annoying as fuck.
Any other ones?
I want them to bring Razzies because this year
that would be amazing.
Like Kong, we got Gollum, Concord. Like we had so many like absolute epic fails. I think they need a Razzie category.
I think it would be so fun to have that in gaming.
Best
it's like the award for, hey, you tried, sort of.
Best boot physics.
That Kong game came out this year, didn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, Trevor, did you say best boob physics?
Yes, I did. Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade
wins.
Something from Korea or Japan, most likely.
It's either Stellar Blade or it's Tifa or
those don't move.
No. They're fine.
First Descendants. As hard as materia. They.
Jesus.
They're bolt-ons. Got it.
Oh okay. God, why do you need to cut this off? All right. Well, I think Trevor wins. I'm not gonna lie. Best microtransactions, fucking hilarious, and
that's good.
Goes against everything we stand for. So.
Does that go for like the actual best item, like the best pay to win item, or is it the best deal? Like Is it the $50 horse?
There's so many options here.
The $1 pay to win skin on Call of Duty. Like which one do you pick?
No, it's the most obnoxious one.
Oh, well, then this $40 horse is the winner from Diablo 4.
Yeah.
The award just goes to Activision every year.
Activision.
Every year. Yeah.
Whether it's Diablo or COD.
I just want to thank our boardroom of directors that decided that this was the right move. I just really appreciate you guys. I want to thank God for giving me these ideas.
Yeah.
I want to thank my parents for neglecting me so much as a child.
I want to thank you fuckers for spending $40 on a digital object.
There will be an update tomorrow. That skin is getting deleted. And you'll find a new, slightly modified version for $50 now, a Game of the Year edition tomorrow.
There will be no refunds.
Oh. All right, let's bring it back. Thanks, guys. That was a good one. So, Pokemon card game. Pokemon, the trading card game, mobile.
Pocket. It's called Pocket. That's why it's TCGP.
Pocket like a tucket. Trading card game. Pocket.
Pocket.
Walk it like a pocket.
Okay.
So, what are the next steps with this? What do we want to see from it? Because
trading, like 100% for me. I want to swindle and like completely obliterate people on trade like logs. Like I want to relive my old playground days. And
I was going to say,
just be the sales manager that I need to be as a child again, and just rip somebody off like just immensely.
Swindle some elementary school kids.
Just hustle, just hustling people. Is there I think an expanded Pokedex would actually be super cool too.
Yes.
Not too much. We don't need
Fuck it. Throw them all in there.
Oh my God. Those cards so exist. Many.
Fuck it.
I think if you look at like at the pack selector, like they've already got room for other 3-pack like things. So
yeah,
it's only a matter of time before everything is on there. But I think they will piecemeal it. We're just going to get another 3-pack combo next.
Yeah. It's going to be like regular Pokemon cards, right? Like they're going to have their seasonal whatever packs. I would like to see, although I didn't realize that there was the immersive cards, but I would like to see more of what Marvel Snap did. I would love to see like the gyroscopic cards,
like
3D layered cards. It's like, why not?
You've jumped to another point I wanted to talk about this completely. And so this was like one of the big things I wanted to talk about, because I had this conversation again with my girlfriend, and this is what I think. So I've seen those clips online where people cut those cards, cut the physical cards up that they have,
and
make multiple layers,
and
then make it a 3D card, which is so cool. And they look super dope when they're done. Now, whatever that's called, their glitter or whatever the fuck it's called.
Foil?
No, on here where you can if you put multiple cards together,
you can add an effect.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. What's it called?
I haven't gone deep enough into this game.
It's called Flare. Okay, on there. So if you have if you have 5 or more of the same card, you can obtain Flare. So you burn 3 of them, and it just puts a little effect on it on the card. Now you have to go in and touch it. And go click the flare effect every time you go look at the card. It doesn't stay on it. It doesn't change it forever, which to me is absolutely pointless. To have this in the game then, where Trevor just brought up, they should, if you get 5 or more of these, do a 3-dimensional take on the card.
Oh yeah.
And do it like these people are making online, which look fucking incredible a lot of the time. And let that be your next evolution of this. It's a 3D model of the card anyways, taking a step further.
Well, that was something that Marvel Snap did so well, was when you used cards. So Pokemon could do the exact same thing. When you use cards in your deck at the end of a match, you would get experience towards a specific card. It was a random draw. As you built that experience, you could level up that card from basic. You'd get different borders. It would go to holographic. You get the 3D, and then you get the shimmer. And then once you maxed leveled it, you could like, I can't remember what it was called. It was like you could like multiverse your card, and it would give you like an alternate edition.
Yeah.
So you'd get like a rainbow card, or you would get a black and white card.
Yeah.
They were so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you played them against people, it would show them that you had, like, if you had maxed leveled a bunch of stuff and had like a black and white deck, like as soon as you started playing them, people would be like, oh fuck, this person like knows how to play this game.
Yeah.
Right. And I think in Pokemon, like that would be, aside from obviously having the physical cards and being able to say, hey, I collected all these, like in a digital space, like go nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they've done just such a small portion of that, like with the different play mats and like the card covers in battle.
There's a
like,
lot
I think
of
that stuff is cool. Like when it's your turn, the play mat completely changes to whatever you've selected with that deck. So like I've got the Mewtwo one. So my play mat changes to Mewtwo. Like that's cool as shit. But I agree with Daryl. The flare mechanic right now is useless.
It's pointless.
And I think most people will forget that it's even there.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah. Like at a bare minimum, all that flare stuff should just happen automatically once you've collected enough of the same card. The game should just give that stuff to you rather than me having to remember to go in and be like, oh, right, I got to select this. And like most of them honestly suck. Most of the effects
they're just like
are pretty shitty.
It's like the element shows up on the card. So it's like the fire Pokemon has like some like fire emojis essentially all over it that move a little bit. Like it's not anything like, it's not anything important. It's not anything like revolutionary. Whereas like, again, you 3D affect it. That's going to be sick. And get rid of this like nonsense shit. Like,
okay. So
really, sorry.
No, go.
I was just gonna say, I would really like in battles again, to give more excitement for the fact that you got an EX card or one of these like immersive cards. I think those ones in battles should have more unique attack animations. Like I don't know if that leads into having it do like some crazy splash effect with its damage or something. But like to me, the EX cards do the same damage effect as regular cards do.
Make them feel special.
Yeah. Like they might look a little bit different right now, but I think they should take it one step further.
Well, they're definitely worth more when you beat them, which is nice. That's that's actually nice. A dope feature.
Yeah.
So I just, how I love stats.
So
as of no, but as of November 8th, like this released like November 1st?
Something like that.
Around there.
It hasn't been out that long.
It's been out less than a month. In 9 days, it was downloaded 30 million times.
Wow.
You just don't see it as Pokemon Go because everyone's just staying inside.
No, exactly. Okay. In its initial 48 hours, in the first 4 days, the game earned $12 million.
What?
I was really scared.
How? 12 million. 12 million from people buying pack rips.
Well,
the premium pass and stuff. Or
they've got those two. They've got those two like trainer. Oh
yeah.
You can buy. I think one of them is $40.
That's insane.
Like, I don't know what those things give you, but I know they're revolved around a specific trainer.
I would say most of it would probably be the buying currency to shorten the timers on ripping more packs because that is the gambling addict version of Pokemon.
Yeah. Dang, man.
That's crazy. Nuts. I can't wait to see what the numbers get up to, because I think Pokemon Go got up to like 698 million downloads or something like that.
They made a ton of money.
Yeah.
That's wild. The fear I have, Daryl, with trading is I think I have a feeling it's going to be like the Pokemon games where when you link with a random person, it doesn't tell you what the other person's trading.
Oh, they're gonna do Wonder Trade.
Oh, you think it's that? Oh no, I don't think it's that at all.
I think they're gonna do that just so that people don't try and take advantage. Like, that's my only concern, is you're gonna see that ball go this way and this ball come this way, and it's like a fucking Pikachu versus a Mew or something.
A Pidgey.
Like, yeah.
But then you play the game, right? Then you never send your best thing, and everyone's just trading being garbage Pokemon, right? Just Metapods back and forth.
Yes. I could see it being like friends only. Like you have to be friends with the person to be able to trade with them. I could see that happening.
Trev, I bet you that's the new meta. Just Metapod trades.
The Metapod swap. But I mean,
isn't that what happens when Misty gets older? Metapods.
Whoa, easy. She's taken enough shit in the show. Yeah. She's taken enough.
It's ripped on enough.
Sorry, Ash's mom is going through Metapods.
Oh my God.
Awful.
Oh my Lord.
I do have to say though, I would say my only other, not really a gripe, but maybe like more of a warning to people if you haven't played this yet and you're listening to this for the first time. Like, give yourself some time. Like, this game starts like a Pokemon game or like a JRPG game. There's a lot of explaining. There's a lot of menus. It is a bit of a menu click simulator, even at the best of times, where they're like, you got these new cards and now you have to swipe them away, where it's just like, just store my cards. Don't make me
I saw them already.
I want to do the things I want to do.
I get it. It's new.
Yeah. I want to battle. I want to do these things. There's a little bit too much of the fluff around it, but just be aware, like, if you're going to start this, like, it is like an hour to like really get to a point where, like, okay, I've done all these intro things. I can put this down.
But once you've finished that, like, again, you're good. You can do what you need to do in 10 minutes or less. Like, it's
good. Kyle's poop game, you know.
Yep.
It is a good poop game. It is.
I love that that's a category for us. Yeah. That's
a game of the year.
That's the game award. That's it. It's the poop award game.
Best poop game.
It's the Dookie. The Dookie goes to.
And the Golden Dookie this year goes to
Best Mobile Game Award.
Golden. This year on the Good Enough Awards.
Okay, random thought. But this game makes me want Pokemon Stadium to come back on console. Like I
loved Pokemon Stadium, man.
Yeah, they just launched Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 on like the Switch's N64.
Oh, really?
Thing. And like I keep seeing clips of the mini games and shit that were in those games. It's basically a Mario Party in a Pokemon game. I would love for them to make a new console version. Give us a Pokemon Stadium 3.
Switch 2.
I would be surprised though. Like they've redid Snap. They've tried to do these open world Pokemon games, which are bad. Bad.
The last one was.
The last one or two have been
Arceus
very
was
good,
but
yeah,
the stories have been good, but the Switch is just so underpowered.
It's not even that. It's like they just didn't care about the graphical input of like the world that you're playing in.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like focus. If you're going to focus more on the 3D models of the characters and their attacks and stuff, just make a Pokemon Stadium game.
Yep.
Like it doesn't need to be open world. It doesn't need to be this huge thing. Make the characters and their attacks really cool.
Let me beat the trainer and steal their Pokemon. Let me play as Team Rocket.
Just mug.
Trainers. Give me a game where I'm Team Rocket.
Man, cool. Now you're onto something.
Just taking Pokemon and putting them on your farm somewhere.
Yeah, I'm breeding them with Ditto out in the back.
Just selling the eggs.
Ditto's just that prized bowl.
Daryl makes a fucking like puppy mill on like
Ditto Death by Snoo Snoo. Just this like really like flattened,
just a puddle.
like
it's like Ditto, but he looks like a raisin.
Yeah.
We gotta
left in him.
hydrate the Ditto. Oh my god.
Just traumatized.
You don't know what my daycare looks like in Pokemon Gold and Silver, man.
Ditto lives at the daycare.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, I agree with you. I think that they need to focus like heavier on a battle heavy game, and you can still have some of that open worlds. That's the kind of like the staple of Pokemon is to be able to go from town to town and catch some things along the way or whatever. But I'm with Jordan. Pokemon Stadium #1 was amazing, and if that's the route they go, I want to be able to. There was that Pokemon Home app or whatever that they I think went down. But I need to be able to use all the Pokemon I've caught in all the Switch games and like be able to put them in there, like the old one where you could put the cartridge.
Listen here, Nintendo.
N64.
Have I got an adapter idea for you? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Classic. Yeah. Plug in the adapter to the N64 controller.
Hey,
take out the Rumble Pack first. You got to take out the Rumble Pack because that was the only adapter anyone ever wanted. Put in the Pokemon adapter for the Game Boy cartridge.
Put your red or blue cartridge in there. Play your Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium.
I think it was Pokemon Stadium 2. You then had to get the adapter for the adapter to put the Game Boy Advanced small cartridge.
Right. Oh, the small cartridge. Yeah.
Right.
You're just connecting a bunch of extension cords together at this point. Like,
it wouldn't be Nintendo without like a billion like bullshit peripherals that cost $50 each.
The cool thing with the adapter back in the day, though, was not only could you port all your Pokemon into the stadium, but you could also just play that Pokemon game on your TV.
Yeah,
it's like a giant emulator.
If you had a big TV, like that was the coolest.
That was wild.
Yeah,
bring cool shit like that back, Nintendo.
Yeah. I mean, this is a good start, though. I don't give a shit about Pokemon, and I'm having fun.
I even love the sound effect of ripping the card open on this game. Like that is even appealing.
The fact that they make you like do it, and the fact that there are multiple different rip patterns based on what you do is pretty funny. It's just like someone thought that through.
Kyle, talk about the backwards thing.
Okay, so when you're choosing packs, you spin through the carousel of packs, like random packs to pick. You can actually spin them and turn them backwards, so you pick the rare card first, which makes me feel like a Pokemon card influencer that's like ripping packs on TikTok.
And does their 3-card trick, Kyle.
Their shuffle and the whatever, and like, okay, guys, calm down. But I thought that was just like a really fun little addition too.
Now, have you guys ever noticed
tilt the card pack sideways so you can see if there's like a hollow?
No. Have you seen the trick with the folded corners?
I've seen something about that.
What?
I think that's all bullshit. I don't think there's anything. People have said that there's wrinkles on certain packs that tell you that it's more rare.
No. So I did it for a while. Either I'm the luckiest person alive, or it was legit, Jordan, because for a while I would scroll through the packs and look for the bent corner. Every single bent corner pack, which would only be like 1, maybe 2 in the wheel every time you pull it up, had a hollow at the end. Every single one of them.
I'm looking now.
Okay. And how noticeable is this bent corner?
Which corner is it?
If you turn the pack sideways and it's perfectly flat, that's what most of them are.
Okay.
There'll be one edge that's like out a bit, and it's noticeable. You can see it as you're scrolling past. And it was a thing on there, and I was like, oh, maybe this is legit. But that's all people were talking about. Like, pull the God pack. You'd see the comments being like, oh, was it a folded corner pack? Was it a folded corner pack? Because I was like, man, I was pulling hollows, and every one of those I was picking.
I kept seeing things where people were saying the actual like body of the pack. There were certain ones that had like creases or wrinkles in like the foil. And so
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, people were looking for that.
I found it folded corner pack.
Open it.
Are you pulling one right now?
Yeah. I'm going to screen record this so we can
see if it's
live on air.
All right, single app. I'm going to record this shit. So I'm recording it. See, is it recording?
I had never heard of the folded corner.
So I have it. If you rotate it, you can see that it's definitely like
it's got a fold.
It's got a bit of a fold to it. So I'm going to pick that one. And I'm going to rip it. See if Daryl's theory is right. I got a dome fossil, frogadier, clobopus,
That looks bent to me.
poniard,
This one.
nine tails.
So nothing.
I got Jack Squat too.
Oh.
Or shit.
Bullshit. Daryl, you led me astray.
Conspiracy.
I didn't. It's worked for me, but I guess maybe I've just hit the right part of the
next time you get one
randomness.
Take a screenshot so we can see what the fold. What does a fold look like?
Yeah,
you'll see it in the video because, like, on mine, you can see a little fold in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that for my next one.
Well, you're welcome.
So, do we want to rate this right now? Is it rate worthy?
I think so.
I mean, we can rate it. Yeah. Fuck, I'll rate anything.
That's what we do.
Just be really careful with how we're saying these statements.
Jordan charges $5. Message him privately.
Send him foot pics. He'll rate them for you.
Only if I get the proceeds of.
Yeah, you're the rater.
Yeah.
Master rater.
I give this a 7.5 out of 10 because I'm just here for the pack rips.
I think I'm the same. I think I'm like a 7. For me, this doesn't have quite the same draw that Marvel Snap did with the battle component. As shitty as some people got, you could always have like strategies, and it was built off of battling and like leveling up your cards. There's just a bit of that that's missing for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit too much of like a menu simulator for me.
I get that.
Yeah.
Daryl? Jordan?
I'll let Daryl go last because I think he's got the most opinions on this
Hold on
game.
to something.
Yeah. It's I'm with Trevor. It's a 7 out of 10. I think it's fine for the 10 minutes a day that you're going to spend on it. I would like to see where they go with it in 6 months. But I'm never going to replace my gaming time, playing a console game to sit down and play this. No. It's not going to take over anything else in my day.
Poop game.
It's a dookie.
Poop game.
Yeah. So 7 out of 10.
Dookie award winner.
Yeah.
Until I can swindle, it's about as useful as a Kindle. Okay, it's limited in its ability to kind of grasp my attention. So I'm pretty much roughly the same. I honestly, it reminds me a lot of being a kid and opening up a pack, which is like super cool and a lot of fun. And the fact that it's free means that I'm not spending copious amounts of money on Pokemon cards, which are expensive now today too.
Yes.
So I'm about the same. I would give it a 7.5 until they kind of figure out some of the other battle stuff. I think that you need to do it with it. Maybe there needs to be sort of like tiers of battle.
Oh, ranked play.
Ranked play.
Yeah.
Or like just, I want to go into ranked battles. I have like a super loaded deck. I've paid a lot of money to get these cards or like whatever. Let those people battle themselves. I don't need to be part of that, but I do want to battle other people and just like go in and have fun and play. And the other one is, the other thing I find odd is there's no battle reward. Like that was kind of the thing as a kid was, when you beat somebody, you got something from them. Like, in the old Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Rules.
Oh yeah. But like in the old Yu-Gi-Oh games, like even that is you beat somebody, you take a card out of their deck, and it can kind of be like one of the best things they have or something of your choice. And I always thought like I should be able to take something that like from the person that I beat, like something I want or something that I saw in battle. That's my That's my push.
Now, do you have to hold them at knife point to get it?
No. You just threaten to tell their mother if they don't give it up.
Okay.
Tell on you.
That's
Nice.
Yeah, that's a really good point, because like the 15 XP that you get for winning a battle is dog shit.
It's
right
pointless.
now. Like it does nothing for you. So yeah, better rewards. I agree.
Yeah, but it is, I would say, for people looking for a Dookie game, or like with Kyle wanting to share this with your kid at a zero cost of entry. Hey, this is Pokemon cards. This is kind of what it's like. This is the highs of gambling as a child. Great. Like, it's a great place to start, right? Instead of maybe investing that $10, $20, $100 into packs of cards, getting nothing, but then also being like, well, now what do we do, right? Like, if we're not going to play the game, now what? Well, now you don't have a bunch of cards to figure out.
Sitting around your house trying to figure out what the fuck to do with.
Correct.
I also want a more immersive binder situation. Like you can auto build your deck. Like you just press the auto build. I think it would be cool to have binders that were large enough to encompass like the numbered Pokemon, and like, so you'd be like, auto build, give me the original 151 in this binder. Like, put them in order.
Yeah,
put them in order. Like, see what I have. Like, show me what I got. I think that would be a cool feature too.
Agreed. I like that.
Nice. Well, I think that just about does it for the TCGP. Pokemon Tikabatu.
And this wins the Golden Dookie Award.
Dookie Award.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, joining us, talking about digital Pokemon cards and God packs. We wish you all a God pack of your own.
Yes, the God pack was the friends we made along the way.
I'll still try and swindle you. Don't even get it. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
He's coming for your shit.
Know your worth, because Daryl's coming for it.
Oh my god. All right, I think that was good enough, guys.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for more content. We also invite you to write an email or join us on Discord to talk about anything from our episodes or something else you would like to discuss in the future. Please subscribe to the Good Enough Gaming Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever else you listen to your podcasts. And remember, we might not be great, but we are good enough.